So I'm about 30 something miles out from Echo Lake, where we're gonna go into Lake Tahoe, and the views are just gorgeous. This is where it starts to get into the Sierras, snowy mountains over there, and I am so stoked. Also, there's just mule's ear everywhere, and it's gorgeous. I just had lunch with a guy named Outback who is hiking the Tahoe Rim Trail, and he's from Tacoma. So that was fun. We had some good conversations, and then when I was about to leave, this family came over and they were setting up at the other picnic table, which was in the sun, so I told them they could have the one I was at because it was in the shade. And they asked me some questions about what I was doing, so I told them, you know, I'm on the PCT and I've hiked 2,000 miles now and I have a bit more to go. And the woman starts crying, which has happened before. And she just said how inspiring I am, which is really nice to hear. I got a message on Instagram earlier today too from another lady who said the same thing, and it's still kind of weird for me to hear because this is just my life now, I guess, and it feels relatively normal, but I guess it is a huge undertaking, and I was equally as inspired by other thru hikers before I started my trip. So yeah, just a message for all of you who want to be thru hikers. You can totally do it. You just have to go out there and try. To be honest, I didn't know if I would even be able to do this. And then here I am. And one of the ladies, 92-year-old, she took a photo of me too so that she could have it. But they were very nice, and it's very heartwarming. It's those kind of comments that get me through a hard day on trail and just make me want to keep hiking and doing all of this. Not to mention, it's gorgeous. Also, the couple met in Desolation Wilderness, and now they've been married for over 40 years. So it's a very special place for them, and I can't wait to experience the magic myself. This is Richardson Lake, and I'm officially in the Desolation Wilderness, which is very exciting. So last night there was apparently a bear in our camp. I didn't hear it, but Smiles and Crunch did. And I guess it got pretty close, but we were hearing the cracks in the branches all night before we went to bed. So, and we saw a cub around. But despite that, I slept well. The others, I can't speak for, but now we're off, only 20 miles until Lake Tahoe, and I am so excited. Oh, this lake is so pretty, and there's the moon. That's what I'm doing right now. There's a mountain. There's a crunch. There's some more mountains. There's some lakes. Yeah. Gorgeous. Lake Aloha is blowing my mind. This is one of the biggest lakes I think I've ever seen. And I'm gonna go swimming in it, which I'm so excited for. It looks kind of shallow, so I guess we'll see how deep it is. But it has been hot lately, so swimming sounds real nice. Just a peekaboo. Guys, where are we?
Somewhere in California.
Alright, Smiles, where are we? Lake Aloha! Woo! So we're just leaving Echo Lake. We got a ride back to the trailhead from the homeboys, the PCT. Thank you. And we spent 1.5 days in Tahoe. We did 20 miles and got in around lunchtime the first day, actually around 4, and then zeroed yesterday. And yeah, we are going to try to get to Kearsarge Pass by September 1st or 2nd, which means for the next, 11 days? 12 days, we are going to hike 25 to 26 miles every day. So we're all super excited. Woo! But yeah, I'm pumped to hike again. I love it, even if it is going to be slightly brutal. I am so beyond excited to see the Sierras. This is Shadow Lake. Beautiful. For lunch, I'm having Fritos, a bagel, which I've already munched on, and then I'm cold soaking my dinner for tonight, which is going to be chili and a tortilla in my tonight jar. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Crunch is ahead of me right now, and Daisy is somewhere behind me. The uphills have been really exhausting for me today, and Crunch just seems like he's cruising, so I'll see them when I see them. Carson Pass is blowing my mind right now. There's smiles up ahead. Got some patches of snow. And it is so amazing. Wow. So we just came down from there. There's the valley. There's the mountains. There's my shadow. This is definitely my favorite view on the PCT thus far. I say that a lot, but that's because there's so many beautiful things. But I decided to stop here and eat my dinner, which is a tortilla stuffed with Patagonia provisions, red bean chili, cold soaked. It's delicious. It just keeps getting better and better and better. And this is my favorite view on this planet ever, probably. Holy cow, look at the sky. It's so waspy. The sunlight reflecting on the mountain and the valleys, the dry valleys over there. This is just taking my breath away. There's Nickel Mountain, there's the trail, and there's some sunset, the lights slowly fading away. So last night we cowboyed camp on Blue Lakes Road, or right off of it, and slept pretty well. It's pretty cold this morning though, and I woke up so hungry. The hiker hunger is back. But yeah, last night I decided I wanted to watch the sunset and eat dinner on this mountain with a beautiful, beautiful view. So that's what I did. But because I did that, I had to night hike for about 2 miles, and it was pretty rocky and all downhill, so not the best, but that's okay. Got into camp around like 8:50 and then passed out around 9:30 probably. And yeah, right now it is about 7:30 and I'm just starting my day. Here is my current view, looking good. When I get to the bottom of this, there's a really nice creek that I'm gonna stop at. It'll be like 10.5 miles in for the day, so I'll probably eat lunch there. I love this view with all of the rocks and the mountain layers and the juniper trees and the jagged peaks. Good stuff. I'm at Pennsylvania Creek for lunch and I'm going to eat 2 packets of Quaker brown sugar maple quick oats and some bunny crackers and a tortilla probably. I might try to put my oatmeal on that. Does that sound disgusting? I don't know. And I take these turmeric pills as an anti-inflammatory instead of Advil, just because I like them better. They're more natural and they're better for you. And turmeric is also supposed to help mosquitoes not like you so much. I don't know if it actually works though, because once again, mosquitoes love me, but I'm so hungry. It's 11:20 and I've done 10.5 miles so far, so not terrible. Gonna eat now. Today, we took a 6-hour break at the place where I had lunch and heard that there was trail magic in 6.5 miles, like really good trail magic, but it won't be there until tomorrow. So we're going to camp at the lake in 6 miles. Yeah, and then wake up in the morning, walk a half mile, get the trail magic, and keep hiking, which is seriously gonna bite us in the ass because we have to do 25 miles a day still. So we're gonna have to do like multiple 30-mile days or more, maybe a 40-mile day around Yosemite to make this up, but hopefully it will be worth it. These rock formations are just incredible. Reminds me of Utah or something along those lines, but just keep staring at them. It is amazing. Wow. Amazing.
Or else you'll never get a good picture of them.
Susie.
And then what's funny is I did Special Olympics.
It was a good year for Sobo.
And some of them,
It was 13?
and the basketball team also.
Oh,
It was one of the worst years for
fun.
Nova.
And a lot of them.
Oh,
Especially bowling.
Yes. Yes, it is very real. There's a lake. It's beautiful. It's funny, I passed this older woman and I told her that there was trail magic ahead. And she goes, oh yeah, there's trail magic going forward too. And I was like, what, really? And she's like, well, what are you talking about? And I'm like, there's a bunch of food and stuff. And she's like, oh, there's a bunch of waterfalls up ahead. And I thought that was the cutest thing ever. Natural trail magic. Amazing. Just gorgeous. This is the view from the top of this climb. Some lakes down below, the trail. There's a nice little breeze, so it's cooling me off because it's hot. Here's the view. Smiles, biker bro and I just took a nice break at a water source. The biker bros, who I've met twice already, were at the Trail Magic this morning too. So we're all gonna camp at the same place tonight. We're gonna go about 26 miles in total and then camp, which is pretty good considering we didn't start hiking until like after 11 because we were stuffing our faces at the Trail Magic. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. We're all pretty salty because it's hot. And there's Miles. So we're at about 9,000 feet right now, just over that. There's some snow, as you can see. Lots of cows and beautiful rocks and purple flowers and mountain views, as always. What a wonderful life. Okay, so it's 6:30. I woke up at 6. We're 7.5 miles away from Sonora Pass, and we have like an 1,800 foot climb between here and there, and then a descent too, and we get up to 10,500 feet, which is really tall, really high, the highest I'll have ever been on this earth. Yeah, so that should be fun, but then we're gonna hitch into Kennedy Meadows North, where Smiles and Crunch will get their bear cans, we'll charge up a little bit, eat some food, and head out. Smiles and I are gonna try to do a quick turnaround though, because we're camping at Lake tonight, Lake Dorothy, I think. So we want to go swimming, and we're also doing a 28-mile day with like 5,500 feet of elevation gain and 4,900 feet of elevation descent. So we want to give ourselves time for some breaks. Yeah, should be fun. I'm so out of breath and I feel like a snail. Just had to come up that, which felt very steep. Oh, snow. So we're leaving Kennedy Meadows North. We stuffed our face full of food and now we feel disgusting. Yeah, very gross. And we're gonna try to get a hitch back to Sonora Pass. We still have 21 miles to do, so wish us luck. Crunch is going to the Trail Magic. Smiles is debating what to do. I'm gonna keep hiking. Decisions.